Marley Bird, proud spokesperson for Red Heart Yarns, and I want to show you how to make these super cute paper plate weaving projects. This is a great craft project for kids, and it just takes a few simple materials. For this project, you will need a skein of Red Heart Super Saver yarn. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the example today. You need a small or a large paper plate, a pair of scissors, a pen or pencil, and a yarn needle. Once you have all the supplies, let's go ahead and jump in and learn how to make this awesome paper plate weaving project. To make the paper plate weaving project, we want to go ahead and take our paper plate and turn it upside down. Now you can freehand this portion, or you could use a cookie cutter and trace out a shape, but I'm just going to do a very simple star shape on the back of my paper plate. This shape is what I will poke holes in and create the really cool string art on the front of the plate. Once you've traced your shape or drawn it, go ahead and take your yarn needle or your tapestry needle, pick up your plate, and poke holes along the line that you just created, roughly about let's say a quarter of an inch apart, or as far apart as you really want it to be. The object here is we're just trying to make nice little holes in the actual plate, so that way we can weave our yarn through those holes and create the cool string art on the opposite side. As you're poking holes along your diagram, make sure that you're very careful not to accidentally poke your hand on the opposite side of the plate. Once you've punched all the holes around your shape, you can go ahead and flip it over and you can see how the shape is going to look on the opposite side of your plate. Pretty neat, right? Now let's go ahead and thread some yarn onto the same needle we used to puncture holes in the plate. When using the yarn, you want to have maybe 72 inches or more as far as length of yarn to be able to go in and out through all of the holes that you punched in. And you can use any sort of Super Saver you wish. I just happen to like this Super Saver stripes. Once you thread the yarn through your tapestry needle, go ahead and going from the underneath side, pick a point and thread the yarn needle up through that point and pull it up just to the point where the yarn has a little bit of slack left over so that we can tie that in. Now go ahead and going to the opposite side of the plate or going back and forth, whatever way you want to, go ahead and start putting the yarn through all of the holes you've just created. I think I'm going to go ahead and go down here. This is a part where you really just get to have some fun. Do anything you want as far as where you want to put your needle in, where do you want to place your strand that goes across. It's totally up to you. Maybe I'll go over here to this one. Let's see what I can create. If you thread your string all the way through the holes and there's a couple blank spots you don't like, feel free to go through the hole once again. When your shape is all filled in, go ahead and turn the plate back around. Grab the end you started with and go ahead and snip any excess off from the string that you did not use. Then go ahead and just tie these two bits together in a nice knot to secure them in place. Snip off the extra tail and you have a really cute and fun little string art project. You can do this with variegated yarn to get some really cool color effects. You could use a solid color and then go back and kind of weave through the solid color to get a different look. Or once again, just use some more of the variegated. Each one of these was done using a cookie cutter as far as the shape, and then they just went around and did all the string art like that. Mine's a little bit different in that I didn't go around all nice and neat as these examples are. Mine was thread back and forth all around on the back and the front, And that's just as good as well. Crafting doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you're having fun doing the art and then come up with something that you're pleased with in the end, then you are a winner. I hope you enjoy making these paper plate weaving projects with string art. I'm Marley Bird, proud spokesperson for Red Heart Yarns. Bye. Everything you need to know about knitting or crochet can be found right here on the Marley Bird YouTube channel. Learn with Marley Bird. Visit youtube.com/Marley Bird.